Hello, my name is Mike Miller. I've been with Decker's Nursery for 20 years. I'm currently the CEO. When I started, I was just an intern from Ohio State University. Through the years, we've grown immensely. We started off on a 26 acres production facility that was mainly cans with a little bit of liner and a little bit of B&B. From there, we've grown up to 135 acres. My function in the nursery, I really feel, is trying to bring everybody together onto the same page. I think that's my most efficient portion of my job, is to make sure that all departments on the nursery are being efficient as well as functioning efficiently together. So I kind of bridge sales, I bridge production, I bridge liner production, container production, field production, and making sure that all of that comes together and makes a profitable company on the end. Within that, a lot of it is taking apart each department and looking at each department and trying to figure out what the next day's project is, next week's projects, next month's projects, and then that way everything gets laid out so that we're not missing projects that should be done, but also that things are getting done efficiently in the right time frame, making sure everything's done in the summer, so fall comes, so winter comes, so spring comes, and it basically turns itself into a cycle. Another large portion of my job responsibilities are making sure we have all of the inventory we need. Making sure we have all of the pots, the soils, equipment, whether we're purchasing new equipment, and then what are we doing with the equipment, and making sure we have all the implements for those, so that as we move forward, that there's no lag time in really any production or any facet of the company. The question was raised, is efficiencies top down? Is it fostered from the bottom up? And at this point, you can't really tell whether it comes from the top down or the bottom up, because everybody really feels like they have a voice and everybody's willing to share. Everybody's willing to have an opinion, and we're willing to listen to it. If you can get your employees to be invested in the concepts of efficiencies, well, then they realize that then it's going to help them in the long run. Either they're going to be able to make more money, or they're just going to go home and be not as tired at the end of the day because they didn't have to lug pots around. They want to make your company better because you're investing in them. It's about having propagation people become sales managers. It's about having new hires become propagation managers. It's having an intern becoming the CEO. And I think as a company, we all kind of have that mindset that we're willing to grow, we're willing to change, because you can't become the company you want to be by staying the company that you are. And I think that's made Decker's Nursery become who we are now.
Thank you for watching this video and learning how labor, efficiency, automation, and production, or LEAP, helps ornamental plant producers achieve greater sustainability. This video series was made possible by the incredible amount of time invested researching and gathering information by Decker's Nursery. Their efforts to determine how new technologies will improve their systems, coupled with their tremendous generosity to share that work with other producers beginning this process, is an inspiration to leap the green industry forward sustainably. We are very grateful to them for this opportunity. This work is supported by the Specialty Crops Research Initiative Award Number 2020-51181-32137 from the USDA National Institute of Food and Agriculture for the planning grant Labor, Efficiency, Automation, and Production, or LEAP, for sustainability in nursery crops. Any opinions, findings, conclusions, or recommendations expressed in this publication are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the view of the U.S. Department of Agriculture.